Jeff came busting into my room. Like, he's like, you won't believe what I just did. I was like, what? I just shit my pants. And then I realized he's like holding his pants. Like, you mean you shit your pants and then had a shower and then came to tell me? No, I just shit my pants. I'm going to go and change. So he was talking to me like an arse load of poo-poo. Then he came back and I was like, so like you just shit your pants? He's like, yeah, I was watching football, just shit my pants. So I was like, did it go in your boxes? Or, dude, it went on the couch.
Oh.
Who does that? He's 37. He pooped on the couch. So anyway, it's in my head. I'm worried about, like, every fart now is like, I'm careful about it. Did you ever burn stuff when you were a kid? Were you ever a little pyromaniac?
No.
Really?
Well, I burned ants with a magnifying glass a couple times.
So you never actually set fire to stuff?
No, I wasn't one of those kids that liked to set fire to stuff. My friend Solomon, who was the kind of kid that would set fire to shit, we were in an empty lot walking to my house one day in the dead of winter. I turn around, and he's lighting a bunch of dead grass on fire. And I'm like, what are you doing, asshole? And he's like, my hands are cold. I was going to warm them up. And I'm like, shut up. And then the next thing I know, a wind comes by, and the entire vacant lot is on fire.
Oh, my God.
Like a wildfire.
What did you do, just leg it?
I took my jacket off, and I started beating the fire down. And the funny thing about that was it was a brand new fucking jacket that my mom had just got from me and was like, take care of this jacket. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And it was one of those like nylon puffy jackets, because this is the 80s, you know? And so it just melted.
Get a bollocking.
Well, I never told my mom, but the jacket, I took it to school the next day, and I hung it up like on the hook at school, and I never brought it home again. And then my mom would be like, where's your jacket? I'm like, I left it at school. And she's like, bring it home. And I'm like, yeah, it wasn't cold enough. It's too hot on the bus. So I just left it at school. And she's like, bring your jacket home. And I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then the last day of school, she's like, did you bring your jacket home? And I'm like, Mom, it's May. Why would I bring my jacket home? And then I just never told her that the thing was just a burnt pile of shit.
So did you have to be cold some days?
I was cold for a winter because of Solomon. But the important thing is I never got caught and I never got in trouble.
I realized one of my eyes is a little bit lazy.
This will prove whether you're kind of lazy-eyed or cross-eyed. Did Dan try to bang you when he came to Austin? He is really into cross-eyed girls. He refuses to admit it, and whenever I call him out, he gets all embarrassed about it. His first girlfriend was the most cross-eyed girl I've ever seen. And I was like, she's totally cross-eyed, dude. Does it not bother you? But how do you know when she's looking? And she's like, no, she's not. And then like they broke up, and he was looking back through pictures on Facebook, and he was like, she's cross-eyed in every single picture of us. Then he got with some new girl, and I was like, Dan, you must be just taking the piss because she's even more cross-eyed than the last one. And Dan's like, no, she's not. She's totally normal. And then they went and saw a movie in 3D, and she put on the glasses. She's like, 3D just doesn't work for me. I can't figure it out. And then I was like, Dan, she looks in two directions. She's completely cross-eyed again.
Was she so cross-eyed that like 3D fields were reversed, like and made it into a 1D movie for some reason? She's like, this movie's just a giant dot. This doesn't make any sense.
But he hates it when you bring it up.
So is there a fetish site for that on the internet? Crosseyedslutz.com.